Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So in the last part, the whole battle happened and that was just crazy and we like died or something, but then we're standing way too close to each other. Morrigan was all like, "What's up?" And we're like, "What are we doing here?" And she's like, "Oh, my mom saved you and Alistair." And everyone else is just like dead, so that's it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, let's take her stuff.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Uh, were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Um, what about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Uh, those were his friends. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Why does your mother want to
I
see
do
me?
not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions
I
if
do
you don't
not
mind.
mind. Take your time.
I think we already talked to her about this. Yeah, because I remember asking.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Oh my gosh, every time I'm just like, shoot. Oh, the amount of things I'm missing. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was a quick
See,
cutscene. I mean,
here
loading
is your
scene.
fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Oh, I'm not. Thanks, Morgan's mother. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. Um, thanks to Morgan's mother.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Seriously, it's
Do not
crazy.
talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
Yeah, Flemeth.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save her? Is your Flemeth? You must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here where the darkspawn. So why did you save
Well,
us?
we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I'm so pretty. I'm sorry. Of course not. It changed when most of them are slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to... Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this archdemon. What is this archdemon exactly? Alistair is a real Grey Warden here, not me. What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Would you help us fight the blight?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Huh.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon? The Arl of Redcliffe? Oh, the Arl of Redcliffe! I know
I
him.
suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on. That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Lothering was also... Everyone will see the dangers of the blight poses, right?
You could wait for the archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
Oh, sorry if you heard that.
It's been centuries since the last blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? Whoa. Why not? Why
So
not?
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be. I'm happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you can offer any more help. Say yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
Yes?
The stew is bubbling, mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The
None.
Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
She's coming!
Such a shame.
What?
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
What? Oh, I think this is an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morrigan does not wish to join us, I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
Oh.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Oh. I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Wow, she's coming with us.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problem with your presence. Alistar doesn't. Actually, I have some questions. Say I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
Was she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not? 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Ah. Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
How are we gonna get past the darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones,
the way we're
or
looking at each other.
intelligent Darkspawn,
The
will
height
always
difference.
detect us.
Size
Mother has given me
difference.
something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The darkspawn are camped
They
farther
come
in the
from
forest.
underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Oh, Alistair. Alistair. Never mind him.
You missed your chance. Now it's Charred Rabbit from here on out.
Tell me about this village to
It
the
is a
north.
small place
Alistair?
of little
No.
consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go Lothering?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Okay, I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun,
Aww. Poor Morgan. I feel bad. I mean, I know some of her backstory and how she's the way she is because of her mother. And it's just, ugh. She's just a little baby. Okay, so what are we at? What are we doing? The blight. Okay, we have a bunch of seek out Arl Eamon. Alistair thinks that you should seek the help of Eamon Guerin, the Arl of Redcliffe. Arl Eamon is highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the landscape. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you once he learns about Logain's betrayal. A paragon of her kind. Gain aid in battling the blight. You'll need to travel deep underground. Yeah. Yeah. Nature of the beast. Gain cooperation of the Dalish clan. The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to the Dalish elves and seek their help to fight the blight. Broken Circle. Gathering the mages a circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Callahan. Cool. So, we gotta go this way. The world map? Wait, can we fast travel? Let's go. I'm gonna fast fast travel. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. So where are we going? That's where, wait, Flemeth's hut. That's where we're at. Okay. Okay, the only, oh wait, party camp. Okay, let's go to Lothering then. Where were we just at? I can't go anywhere. Ooh, the free marches. That's where my girl was. Heraldin. Ooh, the hinterlands are right here. Oh my gosh. This is crazy seeing some of the map. So the free marches is where my inquisitor, her name was Zora. So Zora Llewellyn. That's where she's, well, I mean, at this point, I don't know what year this is. This is like a long time ago. So I'm guessing she's either a little baby at this point. No, wait. Not a little baby. She's like, wait, what's happening? Why is okay. Anyways, so this is where we're going. So we didn't get the puppy, you guys. That's kind of disappointing. That's okay.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Don't like this dude.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Can I still get that puppy? Here we go. God, I look so much like Rose Byrne. It's so funny. Oh! Uh-oh. What's that?
Send some darkspawn.
Well, here we go. Sorry, I had to quickly. I apologize for all the ruckus in my cakes tonight. Cool. Oh, he wags his tail happily and pants. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they? Oh, I think this is the... Really? The darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Ah!
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh! I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be, but I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. I've always wanted a dog. Oh, happy bark. Oh, I get to name the dog. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna name the dog after my first dog that I had, just because. Why not? So my first dog was named Swiper from Dora the Explorer. The box. So there we go. Bumper. Yay! Yeah, he bounces around you, barking excitedly. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, okay, continue. Wait, but there's more. I want to give him a treat. Oh, pet. Let's pet. Oh, he has blood on him. Okay, let's see.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Can we talk to Alistair?
What
Why
do you
is
need?
he on fire? Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Um, he was like a father to you. I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen.
Oh.
Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did.
Oh.
It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, no, I understand.
Of course, I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a
Oh.
little.
He's so baby. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Party approval. Oh, Alistar approves +6. Nice. Wait. Don't go away. Aw. So one of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationships with party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner. And you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval ratings by using the orange bar at the bottom of the character records. See. Alistair. Where? At the orange bar. Approval. So we're neutral. Oh, okay, so the heart. We gotta go up, alright? Let's see, anything else?
What do you need?
Let's see.
Ask away.
So you said this Arl Eamon raised you.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering
Oh.
dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Okay, that's not what I remember. I thought you were raised by the Chauncey.
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head.
Okay.
He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
An awful thing to do to a child. What an awful thing to do.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
Oh.
Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Oh. And you think the Arl will help us?
All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did.
Oh.
Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Oh, he approves by 2. We love it. I love it. I love it here. No, just watch. I'm gonna say like the wrong thing, and then it's gonna be. Wait, what? Why can't I can't? Oh, I was like, why? I was like, I don't think I can move that. Okay, so he's neutral about me. All right. So let's keep going, I guess. Don't know exactly where we're going, but. So this is cool. Oh shoot, something's gonna happen. We have this. Hold on. Ooh, 3s. Let's do strength. Balance. That. Okay. Next. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ooh, core skill. Ooh, poisons, trap making, stealing, skill. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Sure. Okay. Let's do that, and then we'll go to this next. Play. Okay, homeboy has some leveling up. Cool. Learns and reasons. Yeah, let's put his cunning up. His health up, of course. Let's put that up. Next. Ah. Say this one. I don't know. No idea. Ooh. Oh, we can't do that. Let's do that one. Play. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, wait. No? Where are we going? I think we are supposed to go that way. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we're going. We're going. Hold on. I have to redo that. Yes. Let's go. Oh. It's loading. Wait, so this is the new loading screen? What's happening? Lake Calenhad. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of when Colin was like, Lake Calenhad is shaped like a bunny. And then Josephine's like, huh? And then, Liliana's like, huh, I see it.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwayman, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Your toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Ugh.
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
I don't have that kind of coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a mage? Do you really want to fight a Grey
Did
Warden?
she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But
Woof.
are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Persuade. You know the Grey Wardens can use the
Don't
donation.
say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent
Then take it.
donation.
Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Ha 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 ha! We got it! Oh, look at my little puppy. Nice. New quest. Bandits on the road. So let's go. We'll deal with these guys later.
Well,
Let's just get here.
there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Oh!
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Morrigan? What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
What is coming
Oh,
off of my...
I get
don't
it.
wanna know.
This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army.
Ah,
There are
Gucci.
3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
Oh, yes. Where do we find Arl Eamon? Where do we find Arl
He'll be
Eamon?
at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western
yeah,
parts of
Redcliffe.
Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where will we find the Dalish
If we head
Elves?
eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tanlo Gain might have to say about it.
Where would Lothering be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Cool! And the game just saved. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you. Is it? What's his face? Ugh, but we're still neutral. Okay, anyways. Why is that stuff coming out of me? I really want to know. Anyways, I'm gonna end the part here. We've just opened the world map. World map? We're in Lothering. We can go to world map. We can go anywhere we want to go, right? How cool! Wow, the Rosebud Mountains. West Torlay. Oh man, just seeing this map is so cool. I'm just so used to seeing it at the word table. Inquisition. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this part. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Sorry I forgot to read the codex. There's zero time for that. Anyways, bye. Have a great day.